Welcome back to Financial Futures, where we discuss everything you need to know about your financial well-being. In today's video, we're going to tackle a question that's been flooding my inbox and the comment section. Are you included in the $2,000 fourth stimulus check? This applies to Social Security retirement, disability, SSDI, survivor, spousal, SSI, VA, RB, low income, no income, seniors, older adults, and people with disabilities. Let's dive into it and clarify the current situation. Before we get into the details, I want to thank you all for your constant support. If you're new here, welcome. Please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and join our community of people. Hit the subscribe button down below and click the bell icon to stay updated with the latest financial news and tips. Alright, let's address the big question. Are you included in the $2,000 fourth stimulus check? This question is highly relevant for those on Social Security, disability, SSI, VA benefits, and low-income individuals. I understand the anxiety around this topic, and my goal today is to provide clarity and straightforward information. I receive a ton of questions about this topic every day. People want to know if they'll be included, how these decisions are made, and where we currently stand on the approval process. The most common concern is that low-income and fixed-income individuals often get overlooked in these discussions. Lawmakers often propose new plans that seem to focus on other groups, leaving out the most vulnerable populations. It's frustrating, I get it. So, let's break it down. When it comes to stimulus checks, the primary factor is income. Eligibility is almost always income-based. Let's review how this has played out in the past. Typically, individuals earning below a certain amount qualify. For example, the previous checks had thresholds like $75,000 for individuals and $150,000 for married couples. If you are claimed as a dependent, the rules might differ. If you owe back taxes or child support, it might affect your eligibility. Eligibility factors income, dependents, taxes. As of right now, no new stimulus checks have been approved. I want to be very clear about this. There are rumors and speculation, but no official announcements have been made. However, understanding the criteria can help you stay prepared for any future updates. Let's talk about the future. If a stimulus check is approved, low-income and fixed-income beneficiaries will likely be included based on past criteria. But remember, each new check comes with its own set of rules and thresholds. We need to watch key indicators like job numbers and unemployment rates, as these influence economic policies and potential stimulus packages. In summary, while no new checks are approved yet, understanding the eligibility criteria can help you prepare. I'll continue to monitor the situation closely and update you with any new developments. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from this information. Check out the other videos on our channel for more financial tips and updates. Today, our next critical topic is a potential stock market collapse and major recession if the Federal Reserve doesn't act by a specific date. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get into it and discuss what's going on. Alright, let's talk about the potential major recession and stock market collapse if the Federal Reserve doesn't act by a certain date. Yes, that's exactly what experts are saying right now. I've been reading this in multiple sources, and they're basically putting an ultimatum on the Federal Reserve, saying, hey, you need to do something, or we're going to see a major crash and burn of not only the stock market but the economy as a whole. If you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a while, or if this is your first time here, first, thank you. I really appreciate you watching. I often talk about the Federal Reserve's meetings, specifically their FOMC meetings. These are two-day meetings where they discuss interest rates, the economy, and other financial matters. The highly anticipated announcement usually comes at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, where they reveal their decision on interest rates, whether to pause, cut, or raise them. Then, 30 minutes later at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chair, holds a press conference. This is a market-moving event where he tiptoes around answers and discusses what they're seeing in the economy and their future plans. The next FOMC meeting is scheduled for September 18. As I film this video, we are before September 18, but this meeting is crucial. It's the last meeting before the election in early November. Multiple reports suggest that if the Federal Reserve does not cut interest rates by this meeting, it could spell disaster for the economy and stock market. Now, while this might seem like an aggressive ultimatum, it's important to understand the context. The Federal Reserve has kept interest rates very high for almost a year now, the highest since 2001. The prolonged high rates are putting more and more strain on the economy, affecting spending and borrowing for both consumers and businesses. Let's break this down. High interest rates mean higher costs for borrowing. This affects everything from credit card balances to business loans. When people and businesses cut back on spending due to high borrowing costs, it leads to reduced demand for goods and services, which can slow down the economy. The Federal Reserve's goal with high interest rates is to reduce inflation by curbing spending. However, the longer these high rates persist, the more it contracts the economy. If the Federal Reserve doesn't cut rates soon, the prolonged high rates could lead to a severe economic downturn. If the Federal Reserve starts cutting rates, they typically do so at a pace of about 25 basis points per meeting. However, if they cut faster, say by 50 or 75 basis points, it signals they see significant weakness in the economy and are trying to get ahead of a potential collapse. So, as we approach the September meeting, watch for these signals. A rate cut before the election could be seen as politically motivated, but if the Federal Reserve holds steady, it shows their commitment to controlling inflation despite political pressure. In summary, the Federal Reserve's actions on September 18th are critical. If they don't cut rates, we could see a major recession and stock market collapse. I'll be closely monitoring the situation and will update you with any new developments. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave your comments and questions down below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from this information. Check out the other videos on our channel for more financial tips and updates. I'll see you in the next one.